Hello, it's Wednesday afternoon. Quick video just about my day. So today I've had my assessment with my therapist from the NHS. So went outside, sat in the park, and it lasted just over an hour. So we spoke, for about what brought me here, why did I sort of inquire, and the advisor the practitioner sort of asked some questions about how I was feeling, how often I was feeling it, and yeah, it just allowed me to sort of talk about how I was feeling, how much it is, how much I'm feeling about stuff. I didn't really talk about gambling as much as I've got another therapist for that. So I'm on the GAM change program, so I've got another therapist. So I've got two therapists now. But after the phone call, she said she'll get back to me next week. She's going to speak to her supervisor to see what support they can give me. And with the gambling, so I've got my call tomorrow, my second call. So this week's modules all been about thinking about how much I've been spending on gambling last year. So I did a spreadsheet and I went through all my deposits and withdrawals, and worked out 250 quid down in the last 12 months, based on all my deposits and withdrawals, which sort of surprised me. I thought it felt like a lot more, but then again I thought it's not really, for me it's not really about how much I'm spending. It's more about the time and energy I'm spending, sort of analysing bets, watching it, following it, getting emotionally involved in it, and yeah, just being totally attached to it. So it's not really about finance, but it gave me an insight anyway. So it's going well, the program so far, and I'm looking forward to me chat tomorrow. And it's been 16 days now without a bet. 17 days, 16 or 17 days. No gambling, no watching porn, which is good. I'm on the road to recovery. The long road to recovery. So yeah, getting routine today, done my meditation, done my exercises, just about to go for a run. Been to a cafe, done some looking for some jobs, some job applications, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So that's my sort of update on my therapy, my mental health MOT that I had today. So I'm wondering, like, how, if you've had a mental health MOT in the last 12 months, we seem to, as I said I posted before, we seem to be quite happy to take our cars in for an MOT, but are we taking our mind in for an MOT to make sure there's nothing loose? Because yeah, mental health, it can be, you can sort of seem like, to your perception, that you don't have a problem, but as you open up and talk about it and write about it, you might think, oh, actually, I could have an issue. Because my assessor today, she diagnosed, just based on the answers I was giving her, she said I was moderately to moderately depressed, based on the amount I told her. And yeah, it's like questions like, how often do you feel negative? How often do you argue with people? How often do you feel like bad? But my response to that was like, we all feel bad at some point during the day. As the research says, we have over, on average, we have 60 to 80,000 thoughts per day, and most of them will be negative. So I told her that, it's not a case of not having negative thoughts is just being aware of it and accepting it. So yeah, I'm gonna go for my run now and wishing you an enjoyable rest of the evening. Speak to you soon.